Hi, this is Rick Suman. I don't know if you've watched my other videos, but I'm going to go through our processes today and how we work with people and what you might expect if you're coming on board with us, okay? So, the person you've been speaking with, they're going to take you through a process that starts something like this. Number one, we're not requiring any fees up front. We don't charge anything till the job's done. And so you can rest, relax, kind of put your mind at ease. We're not looking for anything. Our hands aren't in your pocket like everybody else in this industry. We're confident enough in what we do and how we do it that we know we're going to get paid after we're done with the job, and that you're going to be satisfied. But what are the processes? So here's how we work, okay? Normally, first off, the person you've been talking with is going to have you sign a power of attorney. And that's before you sign any contracts or anything with us. We will just kind of go off of a power of attorney. And that just simply means that when you sign the power of attorney, which will be an e-signature, and we use the platform Sign Now. So when you see an email that's signed now with the power of attorney, that's what that is. And you just simply sign it. There's a signature and a date. That's all you have to do. And then that gives us the ability to talk to the law firms and talk to the merchant cash advances on your behalf. And it gives us the power of attorney to negotiate, work with, and facilitate a settlement on your behalf. And so what we'll do is we're going to poke around and find out what it is we can do. We're going to get you some numbers as to what they're willing to settle for. And we'll get those to you before we ever put together a contract. You've put out no money at this point. And generally that'll take us 48 hours, something like that, just to kind of find out how we can help. And then we will get back with you as to what we're able to do, what it's going to look like, how long it's going to take, what the payment's going to be, all that kind of stuff is regarding the settlement. And then if you agree and you feel that's a fair settlement for you, which 99% of the time it is, then we'll put together a contract. And that contract's going to tell you we're going to go to work for you. We're going to get the settlement. We're going to get it done. And you don't owe us anything until we actually finish the work. And if you watched our other videos, you know that we charge 10% of your debt amount. And that's after we do the work. And we can spread that out over the length of the settlement, which could be 12 months, 14 months, 10 months, whatever the settlement is. We can stretch that out over the period of the settlement. But we even give you the opportunity that if you want to pay the fees that we have up front, I don't mean before we do the work, but after we're finished, if you want to pay them in a lump sum, we'll lower our fees from 10% down to 5%, and you just wire us or cut us a check for whatever it is. So for example, if you would have paid us $5,000 because it was a $50,000 merchant cash advance, and if you would have paid us $5,000 over 12 months, over the duration of the settlement, we'll lower it to 5%, and you can wire us $2,500 or cut us a check for $2,500. We're done. You make your settlement payments, and then you're on your way, and literally that can be done in 48, 72 hours. We're done. You're done. You can afford the settlement, and now you're back to productivity and running your business, okay? So that's how quickly and efficiently we work. We want to make it as painless as possible, and so those are our processes, and that's how we help you. Now, there's something else we do that really nobody else in this industry does, and that's this. After we facilitate your settlement, let's say it's a $50,000 settlement, okay? And you're making your payments, and 5 months in, you happen to have a lump sum. 6 months in, you have a lump sum. 4 to 7 months, in anywhere in that range, if you have a lump sum that we can apply to the remaining balance, we go back in and facilitate another settlement on your behalf that'll pretty much take out 25 to 35% of the balance left that's owed at that time. So you've been making your payments, monthly payments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, make them every single month, and then all of a sudden you've been able to save up some money and you have a lump sum, and you want to know, can we get a single sum, lump sum settlement on the rest of the settlement, right, on the rest of the amount that's due? Yes. And that's, in fact, that's something we do, I would say 75% of the time. And so on the remaining balance, we're able to wipe that out by, probably saving you 25 to 35%. So that's something else we do that you would think everybody would do that, but they don't. They just, it's kind of like done next, done next, done next, and we don't do that. We walk with you throughout this entire process. We're there through the entire time, and so if that's something that you'd like to do, we'll get that done for you too. Okay, and that's included in everything we do. So, listen, I appreciate you joining me. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.